For the sake of the entire tranquility and contentment of your family unit, it is of the utmost importance that you cultivate relationships with your in-laws that are not only strongly established but also in good health. This is due to the fact that your in-laws serve as the essential building blocks for your family unit. It is not absolutely out of the question to be able to handle the dynamics that exist between you and the parents of your spouse, despite the fact that doing so might be tough at times. In fact, it is not completely out of the question. You have the opportunity to build a beautiful connection with your in-laws if you exhibit patience, understanding, and a desire to talk openly with them. This connection will not only improve your life, but it will also enrich the lives of the people you care about. Through the adoption of the following practical measures, it is possible to strengthen your relationship with your in-laws. Here are some practical ways to foster a stronger bond with your in-laws. Cultivate empathy and understanding. When it comes to good relationships, empathy is the foundational component. Your in-laws' viewpoints, values, and cultural background are important to comprehend, so make an effort to learn about them. Take into account the fact that they are members of a different generation and may have different ways of thinking and behaving than you do. The best way to approach interactions is with an open mind and a sincere desire to connect with people on a human level. Communicate effectively. For the purpose of resolving problems and establishing trust, communication that is both clear and open is necessary. Spend some time attentively listening to the worries and viewpoints expressed by your in-laws without interrupting them or feeling defensive over what they have to say. Communicate your own thoughts and emotions in a manner that is both honest and courteous. For the purpose of preventing misunderstandings and strengthening your relationship over time, establishing healthy communication patterns can be of great assistance. Show respect. Honoring your in-laws' customs, limits, and preferences is a great way to show that you really care about them. Pay attention to the traditions and rituals that are associated with their culture and make an attempt to take part in the celebrations and rituals that are performed by the family. Irrespective of whether you agree or disagree with their lifestyle choices or ideas, you should refrain from criticizing or belittling them. When people respect one another, it helps them better understand one another and creates the groundwork for a relationship that is harmonious. Set boundaries. The establishment of distinct boundaries is really necessary in order to keep your relationships with your in-laws in a healthy state. Your partner and their parents should be aware of your wants and expectations, and you should communicate with them freely. In order to ensure that everyone is on the same page, it is important to have conversations about topics such as the frequency of visiting, the responsibilities of childcare, and financial matters. Always be open to compromise when it is required, and respect each other's personal space boundaries. Find common ground. Find activities and interests that you and your in-laws have in common and that you can enjoy together to the fullest. Your relationship can be strengthened and opportunities for real connection can be created if you find something that you have in common with your in-laws, whether it be gardening, cooking, or watching movies. Discover methods to spend quality time with your in-laws and create happy memories with them by looking for opportunities to do so. Be patient and forgiving. One must invest both time and effort in order to cultivate a great relationship with their in-laws. When you are navigating the ups and downs of family life, it is important to be patient with both yourself and with them. In order to go forward with a clean slate, it is important to practice forgiveness and let go of any old grievances. Keep in mind that making errors is something that everyone does, and that forgiveness is essential to establishing trust and rebuilding relationships. Prioritize your partner's relationship with their parents. The bond that your spouse has with their parents is extremely important, and you should acknowledge this fact and encourage them to keep a healthy connection with them. You should encourage your partner to spend quality time with their family and to take part in the activities and rituals that are associated with their family. In order to avoid putting your spouse in a position where they feel torn between you and their parents, you should make an effort to cultivate a sense of togetherness and collaboration among the family. Seek professional help if needed. You shouldn't be afraid to seek the guidance of a professional if, despite your best efforts, you are unable to repair your relationship with your in-laws. This is something that you should not be scared to do. When it comes to resolving conflicts and creating relationships within the family, professional counseling or family therapy may be of great assistance in providing valuable guidance and support that can be of great benefit. A good therapist can help enable constructive communication, and they can also suggest answers for resolving issues that are occurring within your relationship. This is something that can be accomplished with the guidance of a therapist. In conclusion, it is vital for all parties concerned to display patience, understanding, and dedication in order to develop a positive bond with your in-laws. The inference that can be made from this is that this is the conclusion. It is possible to build a strong connection that not only improves the quality of your family life but also offers delight to all those who are involved. This can be accomplished by cultivating empathy, making use of effective communication, and demonstrating respect for one another. It is crucial to keep in mind that every family is different, and it is normal to anticipate that on their journey, they may come across challenges. It is reasonable to anticipate that they will face challenges along the way. It is possible to establish a caring and supportive atmosphere for your family that will be of benefit to future generations if you pay attention to detail and are determined to do so. This is something that will be of use to generations that come after us. Thanks for watching Motivate My Marriage. Be sure to like, subscribe and share.